give properly in this 21st century. Now, tete no more tete. Because turn head of state. Now, education. Education, they transform the least person for me able achieve or reach. We not only recognize that, we will all and say, we Papa government, they provide school fees for all the picking there, so nobody not go left behind. So that free quality education will be promised, not to bluff, not a necessity. Now a necessity, not to we, no more waiting at the city get sense. In fact, the last resort that we come up for Beke and was Falaba, we had for go so. Now they get the best result. Which means, say, if we give opportunity to people them, then they able to learn, irrespective of which side they. So the free quality education, for me, after God don't give me opportunity for lead this nation, where I've been there in my 20s, and for lead them again, where are they in my late 50s and 60s, me know say education, now the only way where they convert or transform human being, where come up from the least society in the world, from poverty, for come, not only for serve himself, personal development, but community development, national development, you know that, serve in this position. So we start with education. We're not done with it. If you acquire enough skills then, so that you go able to contribute. We get plenty of reformable then. We don't serve international. For me, serve at that level there. The world. Or global governance institutions must say in you the expertise for we maintain 20% of we budget for just continue. And before I come on education, may I can to the actual question when I fit salon again, I not talk about this education for me, not so money with the bluff with. In fact, the time will come. We will declare in August, we will launch the free quality education. We now all know say we not meet nothing. Don't not be there at the treasury. But me no say waiting go make that person come off Falaba, it can be minister, it can be president. That woman go lead na the center when a Freetown or anywhere in the world na education. And because we no one left anybody behind, we with man in the corner, inclusivity. Everything what they do, we for make sure say everybody there inside, and that make we been declared. Not so money we been get. In fact, we not been get money. But me, no say where there is a way, there is a way. And the initial actions that we will take, it convenes with international partners. For say we are genuine and we are heading in the right direction. Now that be make most of them bring money, we'll put inside the education basket. We take the money they for do a lot of projects there. We make plenty picking they go back school. Now we get for build new schools then. What will be promised for us? When they say free access, free quality education. But we end up for begin buy textbooks for every beginner in this country. We end up for buy core text teaching material for all teachers in this country, where they teach that the basic and secondary levels. We end up for buy buses, so because we increase the number by school feeding. Madam First Lady say some girl picking they not able to go school because when they see the menses, they're not able to go school. Or until that they lose about 7. I'm not getting what they eat. So we increase the teacher their salary. Then we begin make sure say we provide food now plenty parts of the country, and then we buy textbook for the picking them. Although some people then they politicize that textbook day because I send people then go meet and pack. Nobody know use them. They say now SLBC buy and we know the view picking them. Now then are the biggest disservice in the world where you go do. The big one, education. Without that, you cannot survive in the 21st century. We no go no side. Now lip service you go pay to development because the development what they talk about now complex issue. There are so many dimensions to it, just like poverty. And for making able solve that puzzle today, we need plenty power now. We get the master sabi different aspects, the economy, tourism, environment, or agriculture, all of them today we need for Putin. Why I choose feed salon? So man say na for me the bomber de no more no. But for rest no more. We want for make sure say in addition to having food security, then for make sure say where I want rest are able to buy them at an affordable rate. We also want to make sure say malnutrition. Some school, some parts of this country, they, where you go there, the beginning they get good food. They see the hair yellow, then get stunted growth. Where picking they go through, then kind of thing, then they not able to land properly. Which man then get name where they call them, call that one day. So now for deal with malnutrition, but for make we able get work for we young man then, plenty work. This agriculture, where they talk about feed salon, now another way. For make we stimulate economic growth, way to the economy now from production to consumption to supply distribution, everything where they happen. For make we able make it expand so that we people then go get jobs and then we self will get better conditions of life. Agriculture for all developed nations. Today, where you go feel say America no one day do a green revolution. Your United Kingdom no one day do. In fact, those were now they start food security. That'll be the first agrarian revolution. Then do on all sides. If you're not able to feed yourself, how you go to map for go do anything else? So we choose feed salon for make sure say we deal with malnutrition, we deal with food security, we get jobs then, stimulate economic growth, and then make we begin earn foreign currency. Once we able to produce enough rice, and we get to do that one day, we they begin exporting. So instead of with the same money in a dough, we don't do from where we discover diamond at this country, we all come on at the farm there, we go inside the whole day. We don't dictate, please not there for plant again. The diamond, no, we not see them. In fact, plenty Saloma not sabi diamond. But they look for them, but not sabi them. They not sabi them. Me, we are also now one of we, I said then, I've been take 3 months, I go land for diamond. Plenty people not sabi say, me, now an internationally recognized diamond evaluator.
Now look clap for the diamond experts.
Because if when you go inside, oh diamond, blood diamond, whatever diamond, But we come on, even my brother and sister, they will come on. We take diamond, you know, Sabia, you can't go to Lebanese. At the Trojan Force, I said, this is not a better diamond. That now with technique. I mean, not diamond. But not business technique. At the whole I said, this is not a good diamond. So your expectations, they can done, they will begin talk now.
Not so you know more to do that. Over the years, we read in our history say, na so the Mindui winning come for can cultivate with diamond, and so for freedom, people them in the trade, and so they end up exporting a lot of diamond coming out of this country and go because we the people not sabi with diamond, we not know the value. So it's a really important thing way to say. I want to go back. If I'm not saying you're very passionate about free education, all man go know say this is like education president, not so. You see, say it take off on the. But Your Excellency, you don't talk as well about fit salon and about how, for let fit salon work, one of the questions that will come is, how can you make it sexy? For let young man, young woman them, embrace agriculture. And I read the other day say, you don't fold your sleeves, and you want to be the example of waiting farmer for look like. Talk about how important for let ordinary citizens, we all embrace farming and animal production for we will achieve this goal we call the agrarian revolution.
Okay, thank you very much. Normally when they say farmer, now that one way to map infrastructure, the source of where they nine food don't bend. Agriculture for make we taken serious, we go for consider as a business. Just like the one the way they go set up fintech business, computer business, banking, all them one the way involved in that, they all they eat every morning, then they eat in the afternoon, they eat in the evening. Which means say the food when in then they eat, na money. Until and unless we government and we international partners help the farmers there so that farming will become profitable when they call sexy, people they not go take it serious because the farmer we consider him for be the downtrodden, that man will go cut last, but not to so farming day to day. I go tell when I say me not to the biggest farmer in this country, but now we home. We don't, from where I say we they do agriculture, we get we own farm. No vegetable not the way we they buy. Inside that book where they go show now, then go show now one where I hold one fish. That now one fish no more. In fact, the one that we are getting now, they don't big. Even the one where they now where they eat plenty. If I give you that fish, you know they don't want. If you challenge me, I'm going to my farm. I they make them cook and they layer before you.
I count you, sir.
This might too small for me fish there. If I get now the fish that go eat them before he eats the fish. But what say I mean, make we the so-called elite, we will sabi ABC, we will know say no country, you know, just like education to some extent, no country not don't embark on industrialization if not don't do a successful agricultural revolution. No. In fact, the food production side for add value to the food, now they plenty pan we go be involved. And I must say that it is becoming sexy because they say a lot of young people there now, frankly speaking. And in fact, I just tell you about me on fish farm. I get poultry farm. And they do over 7,000 eggs per day. How I start time? Now one young man where I meet, he can't give me one big chicken. Now state house, he can't, you don't know how he pass now they get with the chicken, but he can't go inside him. They go with the chicken. I said, who say put this chicken? He said, I'm MAKENI a day. He said, I get my own place. So I call him later on, I think a month later, he said, in a graduate, he work for a few months, he take money, he go per poultry. So he employ another 14 people there. Now MAKENI, they not only produce chicken, but they also get guinea fowl and other rodents then. So I said, Bo, me no want for the buy chicken from overseas. I want for make sure say me host. We own chicken now with the producer. He said, I go help you. The chicken that we produce and that Mrs. is not able to finish. Of course, we produce 7,000. Even the soldier man that we get, we can able to eat 12 eggs per morning. That's not the donor. So in a very short time, the fish that we don't produce. In fact, I can give credit to our minister. We minister for the youth affairs.
Oman Owe, the master fish farmer.
The young man for the poultry, Peter Sheriff, and MAKENI, he gets a farm, he get your poultry farm there, but now he helped me set up. The fish, the last time now, over 600 cartons of over 5 kg, now we harvest. Not to know other person in work, now the Minister of Youth Affairs. I see it, they do I say, can't go help me, myself one produce. Now, which here they produce, are not going to eat them. So we use the farm as a model farm, where be the same for make and sexy. Anybody where you want for go see how we do them, I go carry go na the farm, may you know see, Mr. Sewe Sidonaya, I'm not the only say may you go farm, Mr. Save the farm, and it help me a lot. Pepper, onion, potato leaf, cassava leaf, tomato, cucumber, lettuce, we they grow on at the farm. So that don't make plenty things that we know they buy. In fact, the pepper okay, with the pepper so plenty that the one that we did working at the farm and they sell them, we can just bring them for the host. Even as plenty as we did get enough pepper. So if you say we want to make education, agriculture sexy, now we then finally did the way we'll get once in a while, wear your gloves, wear your rain boot, go to the farm, get to your own place. Agriculture get money because every day everybody they eat. I got one gene where don't take about over 5 years with me, but I eat this morning. But before I cancel, I go back, I check in my dining room, and I should say before I go back to bed, I go check na the plates again. So which means say, per day, the ordinary motorman, if he gets, he go eat 3 times. That means gin, from where I buy them, I still get 1 gin. So we get for make agriculture beneficial. We get for see as a business. And that make for make land they be government, they go big nado. And the only time down there where they do manjalaji, we get for camp Hepuna, we they make certain provisions there, fertilizer, we develop the area there, and at that we don't begin to Mr. Minister, I will explain. Through the Ministry of Agriculture, we don't identify the area there. We shall be able to produce enough rice from the north to Tomabom, and with the big with development partners there. For more, put the necessary infrastructure in where then one day where they do finance they call for de-risk the area, so that that big then one day where they produce right on huge scale. Because that then tell me, they say if you get road where they go there and you don't prepare the ground, you don't irrigate them, they can produce, like now 50,000 hectares you get, we can take that one day, we produce enough rice for your country and we sell the other one day.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. I just want to point out again, say this farming season, over 19,000 hectares that we don't cultivate. This all information there in the magazine where they can share. We don't raise millions of dollars as a government. We don't make available credit facility to local farmers, different loans scheme, plenty opportunity for raise money. What's the vision where His Excellency don't outline so into reality?
Minister.
Yes, sir.
This money business where they talk about so, I want for clear. Me Baba tell me say, he say then go now in place. We sure say rice price the can down. The pardon America don't get 480 million. It don't go back. It don't get 850 million.
And the MCC and the OPEC money then.
They pay get that money then also think they can better in the country. I not get that money in my hand. Not in a bank now. We get for do projects them. That money they come in as we then they see how we they manage the funds and the project they will don't identify in partnership with we development partners. Now so then they give the money and we they do the various things there. The MCC money you not get for Kandena Mihan, you not get for Dena Bank Naya. As we do the projects there, we sit down with the MCC that get a young group and we get a young group and they sit down. Say, okay, we want to do what we call Northern Corridor, transmission line where the council will come, it costs so much. They do international competitive bidding, the company will win them, then they pay them small, say it provide that. So now so that money they come. I beg, I not get money, that money in the bank. And not for make me rest price scandal.
All right, so we don't hear from the Pine Safe. The money they can through a structured system for initiatives them, and also the country will spend the money. Your Excellency, I want to move to youth empowerment and youth employment. In the Big Five, you, on all the other goal them, as part of the goal them, not to the all get like obvious number targets. But when it comes to youth employment, you've been bold and declare 500,000 jobs. Now you don't set. You don't demonstrate already, say, we come by young people, you don't appoint we all, the youngest cabinet in the history of this country, probably the youngest cabinet in Africa as well. Yes, I can clap for that. Yes. And plenty youth initiatives, youth in fisheries, the Monafa Fund, youth in agriculture, and all that. Many people they ask